Yeah, Noctus here. Playing Danganronpa, Trigger Heavy Havoc. I'm gonna have to do so much fucking editing on that episode to cut it down to a reasonable size. There was no reason for it to be that long. At least for most of that. So, yeah. I want to ask Kyoko about the pocketbook. Hey Kyoko. Did I have one last thing? I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask. What? Go ahead then. Out with it. Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
What do you mean? Well, you know those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
Indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of the lockers, you'd need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook. The one you found in the Headmaster's hidden room. So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook. And after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It's about the Headmaster, about your father.
what? If that's
Could that
true,
mean that video is real too? Video?
Makoto.
I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to go investigate those lockers. Right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes. Oh, let me give you the Headmaster's handbook. That way you can... That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker.
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. A DVD. And it says Class 87 Urgent Interviews.
So,
I found it in that hidden room after you left.
anyway,
I don't have any time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes sense right now. I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD. Cool! Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? Ramble?
in other words,
So as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask. For the rest of my life, and all because of the Mastermind.
however,
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to Mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the Mastermind. There's just one more reason to follow through on that. Kyoko's eyes burn with the fire of determination. I could make an easy Undertale joke, but I refuse to do that. I refuse to do that. The determination to defeat the Mastermind, they're not letting up. It's strange, to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less my father had found happiness.
why?
So why does it bother me so much to know he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow. So, that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind. There is only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not! Because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So,
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I better get going myself. Got the DVD from Kyoko. Head to the AV room to check it out. So that's a hopeless truth, but Makoto's not gonna... Yeah. Oh boy, this is not gonna end well. This never ends well. Oh boy, this is... Oh no. Something tells me Makoto's not the ultimate lucky student. I don't know what he is, like maybe the ultimate optimist or something. Yeah, ultimate optimist or something like that. But I don't know. Something tells me he's not the lucky student. If that makes sense at all. I don't know. It's probably not true, but that's just what I feel. The fuck? Oh, swimming pool. Duh. Okay, and the EV room was just over here, right? Yes, there it is. This is gonna be horrifying, isn't it? It'll play DVDs just fine. Well then, I'd better take a look. Took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. Must have only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then, all of a sudden, an image appeared. Whoa! Sayaka? It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
What the fuck? The voice I heard was the man positioned on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
Sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much.
Okay.
Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in the school? Except... What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe.
What?
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
What the fuck? This is Funculus for the video cut out. There's a lot I hadn't understood up until now. But this, only this. I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad. She's trying to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. I guess technically it is a letter. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. What? Huh? What I saw was me. Impossibly, undeniably, me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I in the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
This can't be real. I said yes?
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
What the fuck? Once again, the video cut out. What the fuck is going on? From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Byakuya. Toko. Yeah, Toko. Hina. Everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in the school forever. And then... Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. No doubt she had met him. She'd sat down with the headmaster of Havoc Peak Academy, her father. And when he asked her his questions, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just a monitor, the DVD player itself had apparently turned off. Which, of course, meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened? Oh, fuck you. Oopsie, looks like it broke. Out of service. What? It just so happened. What? It just so happened to break now.
Now then, when? Doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
Failure my ass, you cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. He'd ask them the question, and they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge, exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect. Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you feel all that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... Hello?
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end.
Already?
And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn.
I mean, the universe. Once all the stars are gone, we're fucked. There will be no light ever in the void again.
Although that dawn is totally pitch black,
I was gonna say.
there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end.
Oh, come on.
Everyone gather once again at you know where.
I hate that laugh so fucking much. It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time Hope and Despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. Fucking shitballs. I don't want to deal with this. I do not want to fucking deal with this. I guess I'm the first one this time.
Makoto.
Fuck. Why did it scare me? What the shit? You're early, Makoto.
Listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. Where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However,
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said... Byakuya! Byakuya? They arrived one after another. They were all the same state of shock. Hina? Hiro? Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial. I'm late! Strong silent match, so wonderful, so cool, so hot, my loins are ablaze. Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me. With my scissor-sharp scissors in a hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If it's what master wants, it could be boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Where am I? No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Oh man, I know that feeling very well. Oh shit.
Is everyone here? Ooh, and wearing our gloomy guest faces, I see. Okay, well then, let's begin. This final class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair. Climaximum sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right. This is a final class trial, and this time it'll be fair.
What do you mean this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know. If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square. And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than hope.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already.
Sure, let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below. So don't try and run away.
I want to punch him in the face so fucking hard. Whatever. This will be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared in the elevator.
Hey,
They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
however,
But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so. Well, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class trial. You're right, I'm ready.
so
Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. This is not going to end well. This never fucking ends well. I started making my way toward the opening. Step after step toward that gaping maw. I resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself there was no fear, no mystery left. I put the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally, on steady legs, I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper still. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper it fell. Please, stop this bullshit. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound, too, disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. This is the final trial site?
What do you think? Isn't the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat. Well then, let's begin.
Yeah, I'm saving. Immediately. Yes. Yes, please, for the love of God, yes. I don't have any new skills. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I have that one. Wait, did I honestly forget to fucking put that one in? I did. I'm a moron. Cool, good to know. I'll need to remember that for next time. Yeah, I'm going to end this now because there is no way in hell I'm going to be able to do this one in this episode without it taking like 2 hours. So yeah. Oh, this is going to end well. Yeah, especially since he's trying to frame me, obviously. I don't know why Makoto doesn't realize this, but whatever. So, with everything that's been said, yeah. See ya. Oh, this is not going to end well at all.